What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I just thought I would make a list 5 diet tips that may help you out in the new year. Okay, so point number 1 for me would be just choosing the right diet path, basically. So choosing a diet you can stick to, choosing the right diet you can stick to. You know, I'd have known this a couple of years ago, it would have saved me quite a bit of time, to be honest. I myself had done a couple of different types of diets and wasted quite a bit of time. Still getting results, but not the results I was really after. For me personally, I like tracking macros. I don't have to track macros so much now because by tracking macros you get to learn more about foods and portion sizes and what you should be eating in a day. So point number 1 would be choosing the right diet path. People are probably watching this and thinking, oh, I can't be bothered to track, which is a good point, but it's not something you have to do for forever. I don't track that much now because I know more about foods, I know what I'm eating. I pretty much know what I could eat in one day, I could know what I would need to eat in a diet without tracking, and I know it would get me results now because I've learned about food and portion sizes pretty much. So that would be my first point, is just choosing the right diet path. There's a lot of different diets out there as well, there's so many different ones, I couldn't think of them all on, I'd be here all day listing them. Yeah, so it's just choosing the right diet, and normally if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. If it says that you're gonna get, the results you want in 14 days, let's be fair, anything worth having you want to work for at the end of the day. Okay, so point number 2 I would say is just having a balance in your diet. So what I mean by that, you might want to plan for 1 or 2 cheat meals a week, so that allows you to do something with your friends or your family, your girlfriend or whatever. So yeah, that's what I found. Is what I did was I used to just take every Saturday night off and plan something. It gives you something to look forward to in the week. Diet hard for the weekdays, and have one night on the weekend off, and then just get back to work on Sunday. But at the end of the day, this is it's a marathon, not a sprint. Dieting is something you need to be consistent at, pretty much. So one cheat meal is not gonna ruin your whole diet, all right? And don't beat yourself up about it. It's okay to cheat. Everybody cheats, but just make sure it's not more cheats than eating good. So that's my point number 2, is just finding a balance. Okay, so point number 3 is probably one just to avoid these things. Fad diets and supplements that claim to get you the results in 1 week or 14 days. To be fair, if that was the case, then everyone would be doing it. Do you know what I mean? I'd be first there. If I could get results in 14 days, get 6-pack abs, as easy as that, then everyone would be doing it, everyone would be shredded. So for me, anything worth having you want to work for at the end of the day. So save yourself some money, and just do it properly. Don't try and find a fast track, because there's not really. At the end of the day, it's hard work and you've just got to keep at it, basically. So point number 3 is just pretty much just avoid the fad diets and the diet supplements. I mean, there's fat burners out there, there's loads on the market, and they do aid weight loss a little bit. I mean, I've used them in the past, fat burners, but at the end of the day, all they contain pretty much is just caffeine and green tea. So they're not gonna, your diet still has to be on point even though you're taking the supplements. A lot of people have asked me, oh, what's the best fat burner to take and stuff like that. Really, they're not magic at all. I've taken them. All it is, like I said, is just caffeine and green tea. It might aid towards your diet, help you get a bit more of a sweat on in the gym, but you don't really need them to get the results that you want. So point number 3 is just pretty much just avoiding the fad diets. And okay, so on to point number 4, which for me is the most important point of them all, is just be consistent. Whatever diet you're doing, if you've been given it to by a coach or personal trainer, whatever, or you've got it offline, but first, make sure that diet you have got or whatever you're doing works, and be consistent at it. Consistency trumps everything. You have to be consistent. There's no good having 1 week in the gym where you go 5 times per week and you smash it, and then the next week go in once or twice. You need to be consistent at it, okay? And consistent in your diet as well. So you need to be consistently eating right throughout the week. Not saying you can still have that 1 cheat meal a week, because that's going to help you, but just be consistency. Consistency is the key. All right, so you can do a bad program even if it's just, you know, if you're a beginner in the gym and you're looking to build muscle, you can do a bad program or whatever, and as long as you do it consistency, you're probably still going to see results. So consistency is the key, basically. This brings me on to point number 5, and this is one I always have to remind myself of, basically, is just be patient. Patience as well. You know, I'd be dieting for like 2 weeks, and you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I'd be like, yeah, dieting for 2 weeks, and I'd be like, God, where's my 6-pack? Why haven't I got it yet? And I need to constantly remind myself, God, Dan, you've only been dieting for 2 weeks. So you just need to have patience. You will get there. If you want to get there, you will do it, but you just need to be patient. So what I would normally do is like set myself a number of weeks what I'm dieting, whether it's 12, 10, so then I can look back and just say, you know, I've only been dieting 3 weeks, just calm down. So just be patient, keep working at it, and you'll get there, basically. Okay guys, so that brings me to all of my 5 points. Hopefully I didn't take too much of your time. I didn't want to make the video really long, to be honest, and just talk all day, because it's one of those subjects, dieting, that, you know, everyone has an opinion on it and we could be here all day. So I just wanted to keep the video quick. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, then just don't forget to hit like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next video.
Didn't even get to cross.